One James Bond film down, 4 to go. As we continue our journey through the Daniel Craig series of Bond films, can Quantum of Solace prove to be a worthy follow-up to Casino Royale? Or should this film have been left in the desert? Picking up almost immediately following the events of Casino Royale, James Bond continues to unravel a mystery that ties into a secret organization known as Quantum. MI6 nor the CIA have heard of the organization's existence, and it's up to James Bond to prevent one of their leaders from orchestrating a monopoly on a natural resource. I am very much in favor of this iteration of Bond having interconnected adventures, something that the previous Bond films didn't really do. Having this film pick up mere minutes following the last film was an aspiring choice, and I think that set the Daniel Craig era of Bond apart from the rest. Speaking of, Craig turns out another fantastic performance as Bond. He gets to be more brutal and heartless this time around, and considering where all that anger and frustration is coming from, I quite enjoyed that depiction. Picking up threads from the previous film and setting up stuff for future installments worked for me as well, for the most part. As much as I like a good standalone Bond adventure, I am also a fan of him having a continuing series of stories with continuity, a la the cinematic universes we see in every Cineplex nowadays. There are many returning supporting characters in the cast, and they all perform about as well as they did in the last film. Even the new additions, while maybe not giving performances on the level of Daniel Craig, all still do good jobs with the material they're given. A lot of my issues with this film extend from just rushed storytelling. Funny, I know, because I complained about the last film being a little long in the tooth. However, this is the shortest James Bond film to date at 1 hour and 45 minutes. Now, I'm aware that the writer's strike at the time had an impact on this, so it was actually up to Daniel Craig and the director, Mark Forster, to write sections of this film. And not knowing this on my rewatch, it seems pretty apparent in retrospect. I also found the editing to be out of control. Right from the beginning of the film, despite the action scenes being pretty good, I was so distracted by the number of rapid quick cuts in the scene that it was starting to give me a headache. I understand this could have been a stylistic choice, but damn! Let a scene go a full 24 frames before you cut to the next one, jeez! I digress. Would I recommend this film to people? Well, it depends. While I actually may tell people to skip it and just jump straight to the next Bond film, which we'll talk about tomorrow, I think if you enjoyed Casino Royale as much as I did, then you'll want to see some of these threads play out, even if it's in a film that isn't quite as good. I'm going to give Quantum of Solace a B-. I didn't outright hate this film, but after the awesomeness of Casino Royale, it was hard to top. Despite that, there are plenty of things in this that can still be enjoyed. Some great Bond character stuff, a few action sequences, and a pretty different type of Bond villain. But I'll admit, I was glad to get through this film because it means we can move on to a Bond film I am very excited to revisit. Have you guys ever seen Quantum of Solace? If so, what'd you think? If not, is it even on your radar? Who is your favorite James Bond actor? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed the review, leave a like, subscribe, and share with your friends for future reviews and other fun videos. Until the next one, I'll be seeing you.